How's it going, Shiny Mewy? And I don't think we have anyone else just yet, but welcome. So, really quick, I want to dive into this so there's not a whole lot of preamble for the folks watching it on YouTube. One thing I want to let you guys know is Vampire Redemption is kind of an old game, and old games and OBS don't usually play super well together. This has a rather odd quirk where, as you guys can see, the actual game itself displays fine, but for some reason, the pre-rendered cutscenes show up in a window a little bit bigger than the one I'm in right now. I've tried deleting trailer and logo in the game files. I've tried the widescreen fix. I've tried the Age of Redemption patch. I've tried at least a couple hours worth of different things to get this working, and I don't know what causes it. There's only a handful of them in the game, and I hope that's not too disruptive for you. You'll see what I mean in a second. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. Now, I do want to stress that what you're about to see is completely full screen for me, so I have no earthly idea why it decides to do this. I mean, it is Redemption, Shiny. It's a pretty cool game.
My name is Christophe Rumble. I am a man of God and a soldier in heaven's cause.
Also, please let me know whether you want me to talk during the talky bits, or whether I should just shut the fuck up. I've seen live streamers criticized for both, so I guess just kind of let me know what you want to do. Is it like Bloodlines? No, it is closer to Diablo. You will see what I mean in just a bit.
Mother Mary.
Nay, my lord. Sister Ineska.
Where am I?
In Prague, at the convent of the Knights of the Red Cross. Now hush. Thou hast suffered a grievous
Who else do we have
wound
tonight?
and must rest.
I must return to my... Oh.
My lord, peace, I beg thee. Thy brave captain left a letter before thy sword brethren continued on their crusade.
I thank thee for this news, my lady, and for thy care. Surely thou hast drawn me back from the jaws of death itself.
'Twas the Lord that saw fit to spare thy life. We humble sisters simply attended thee.
Oh, Sister Ineska is too modest. She ministered to thy shattered body day and night, long after all others had given up hope. She did indeed restore thy life. I am Archbishop Giza. Thou hast done great service for Christendom, young sir. Tonight I shall make prayers of thanksgiving that thou live, and may send more sinners to hell.
I offer thee all my gratitude for thy service. I am in thy debt.
The rosy life in thy cheek is payment enough.
Okay, you'd rather hear me. So, greetings to everyone else we have right now. According to Twitch, we have Electrical Skateboard, Russell, Shiny Mewy, of course, and The Gen Plays. Welcome to all of you. And again, if you want me to shut the fuck up, just let me know. And full screen again. Two arms! I'm coming. My blade shall find thine gullet. Oh crap, there's dead air. Okay, find something to talk about. So, I guess I should probably take a minute and describe what CSVS is.
Nay, 'tis nothing.
Hopefully you guys can actually see the subtitles. We kind of figured if, We kind of figured if you like Vampire the Masquerade, then you're probably into vampire stuff. Unless you're Xavier, which he doesn't really like much of anything. So we figured this would be a really fun way to get to interact with you guys more. Well, I figured. And put more content on the channel, hopefully doing some pretty fun stuff ourselves. And we certainly hope you enjoy.
I will never let them take thee.
Oh, sir.
I'm sure there's people that watch us muted. Alright, tomorrow I shall venture into the silver mine and flush the vermin from their holes. A pity I am in poor health or I would kill them all. Perhaps in a month or two I will go. Fuck it. How many innocents can they really kill in a month? What, 20, 30? That's not even a good village raid. But it's not what Kristoff would say.
Tomorrow I shall venture into the silver mine and flush the vermin from their holes.
Werewolves, mages, and wraiths are cool as shit, dude. I love every one of those games.
I am resolved.
Pity I haven't had a chance to put them all on live stream yet.
Blood for the fright they have given thee.
Oh, sir, should they harm thee, my heart?
Come away, Ineska. Thou hast wasted
I don't know if you guys can hear the cat outside the door. The cat that we are currently cat-sitting, I suppose, will not shut the fuck up. We bring it in the room, and it tears up the carpet. We leave it out of the room, and it meows incessantly. So, well, then he should live stream himself. Okay. I was not paying attention. What the hell am I supposed to do? I have played this once before, I should say, but it has been a while. So, we are going to the Bond Silver Mines. I have a letter. If this was like a VN or something, I could just read it myself. I guess I could mute it, but that seems a little self-serving. Okay, do what the bishop wants me to do. I'm so torn. I am so torn because I don't want to... this is such a wonderful, beautiful story, and it's really the best part of the game because the gameplay is kind of meh. It's a CRPG from early 2000s. You know how it goes. Click everything in it until it dies. But the characterization and Kristoff and Ineska and their story is why I love this game so much, and I don't want to rush through it. At the same time, I'm so used to... I keep getting flashbacks of my old video tech class where they hammered into my head, no dead air, no dead air, no dead air. So I have, like, dead air PTSD at this point, and I'm constantly trying to make stuff happen. I don't own shit. That's probably fairly accurate for a medieval knight on the road. Let's go. Around the bed. We have defeated the bed. Step 1. Technocrats are alright. They lack a little bit of imagination, if I do say so myself. I do think you can do a lot of interesting things with the Technocrats. Is there anything up here? I've never actually been this way. No, I do think you can do a lot of interesting things with Technocrats, but I don't know. Personally, I just kind of prefer the weird, wacky, many different points of views of the traditions.
How can the good people of Prague
that's just
go about their business with such evil abroad in the land?
They shan't, Kristoff. We are off to stop them. In this linear adventure, we have no choice. You are but a puppet in other schemes. The antediluvian known as Activision. Oh yeah, these people aren't food yet. Okay. I can't go to Viscerod. Also, the map in this game blows. As much as I love it, I can never navigate shit with this. So, I'm in Old Town, and I need to go... No, I'm in the convent. That way. That general direction. Let's do it. Oh, hit marks are neat. Those are the, I guess, battle droids of the technocracy, and I already went this fucking way, didn't I? Yeah, we unfortunately haven't done too much mage, so we're still kind of learning the system, and it can be a lot to take in. Like, as freeform as everything is, like, you would think theoretically, oh, just loosey-goosey, you know, do fucking whatever. But at the same time, I don't want to get away with them bending space and time with fucking, you know, 3 dots of Arate, so It's a little bit of a balancing act.
Hail and well met, Crusader.
Hail and well met to thee, Knights of St. John.
'Tis good to hear the voice of a fellow Frenchman. We Knights of St. John are far from home, and I would we were back in France.
Say not so. We should gladly go to the ends of the earth in service to our Lord. Good day to thee.
Well, congratulations, Ruasil. War Alpaca is the greatest thing I've read today. I would have to put that second only to Spree Rokea. Old man, get out of my way. I have adventuring to do. That's home base. This is... the wrong fucking way. Am I just retarded? Can you guys make better sense of this than I can? So... alright, St. Thomas Cathedral was... okay. Ah, god damn it. I gotta... okay, I'm remembering. Things are coming back to me now, hopefully. So... okay, yeah. This university is sort of home base after you get embraced. Now I know where I'm at.
Beware the mines, Crusader. If mere men could kill the Hellspawn, we Knights of St. John would have slain them long ago.
We lock these gates as the last rays of the sun die in the mountains. Pass within before dark, or wait without until dawn.
At least you're making noise. I have no idea what to say. I'm not an interesting person. Okay.
Really big settlement.
Well, I had a lot of people talking to me during your stream. Melinda says hi, Shiny Mewy.
Hello.
These carts still hold their ore. The diggers have fled this place in haste. And the fiends have...
yeah, we haven't gotten to any Arate levels where anybody can do anything crazy, like make their own worlds and stuff. I've had to fudge, like, allowing them into the Umbra just to get plot points to happen. Eh, but it's my game. Who's gonna sue me? Holy shit, that is dark as fuck. I don't know if it looks that bad for you guys, but for me, I cannot see shit. Where's the brightness? Oh, god damn it. That helped. Okay, moving towards the rocks.
The odor of freshly mined earth is laden with the foul stench of death.
Tiny Mewy says hello. I gotta see my chat.
I can turn it around.
It's...
again, mages.
yeah, basically, that's how I've been working it. Like, Tom plays a... what do you call it? I think he insists on being an orphan tradition, but I think he started as a son of Ether. So he just uses doors to go wherever the hell he wants. And I've added the Umbra to that list.
Because magic is...
that is true. Magic is a legit answer. Now you can see what I mean when I say it's not like Bloodlines. It's a lot of the mouse. Okay. Okay. Nothing there, so we're going this way. Run! Run! Flee! There is evil afoot, Crusader! Or you can just, you know, poke ass, that's fine too. I feel like I'm gonna miss so much stuff just trying to hurry up and make stuff happen for the chat. I'll get the hang of this eventually. No. Don't hurt me. Strange creatures. Okay, I actually took a lot of fucking damage. Fuck that. Although, this part of the game always did make me think, like, I absolutely love dungeon crawls in my my tabletop RPGs. I might be in a, I guess, minority when it comes to that, but I just love drawing dungeon maps. I think it's so relaxing, so zen to sit there with a stack of graph paper and just sketch stuff out. And I've kind of always wanted to find a way to pull it off in Vampire, but it just doesn't seem to fit. Because, you know, Vampire is all about personal story progression and making stuff happen for your character, and just kind of being stuck in a bunch of linear tunnels doesn't really jive. Even though first edition had the Diablerie books, which were essentially dungeon crawls. Ghoul rat. Why the fuck do the Tzimisce see ghoul rats? Is there no fucking Brodoviches around yet? Actually, there might not be. I think ghoul families were a later invention. Yep, you do you, dog. Stick to rats. Now, this is the worst part of the game. Because you can see combat. Gameplay, isn't it? It gets ever so slightly more exciting when I have more people to tell to hit stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I could probably pull off a dungeon crawl once, maybe twice if I really wanted it. I just kind of feel like I'm doing the game a disservice. Like, you have such a wonderful vehicle for storytelling in Vampire the Masquerade and just the World of Darkness in general. And, you know, let's go do the fucking tunnels. I kind of feel like I'm not making the most of that opportunity. Not saying never. Maybe one day, but for now I shall refrain, I think. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, I want to take a little bit to talk about what CSVS is, or I guess more like what I want to do with it. I know a lot of people are going to be like, hey, Chaz Dunce, stream Bloodlines. We are actually working on saving Bloodlines for a while. I want to... Sorry, I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. I have to take a time to organize my thoughts. We want to organize Bloodlines into the overall canonicity of our Anarch Chronicle, Rise of the Free States. So we're kind of waiting till we hit that point in our game, and then I want to pass Bloodlines off to, I'm thinking Josh. Josh or Xavier, and have their choices actually be canon in the Chronicle. And I feel like if we just stream it beforehand, then it kind of loses some of its punch. I see treasure chest. How do I get up there? Ah! This well-illuminated and defined ramp. So, I'm not going to limit this just to World of Darkness stuff, because there's a lot of great stuff that I would love to stream and I think works pretty well on brand. Vampire is coming out on Tuesday. As you may or may not have heard in my pre-stream ramblings, I have pre-ordered it. I'm very much looking forward to it, and hopefully, if it doesn't make my computer explode, we can stream some of that on Tuesday. Then I've also painstakingly collected the entirety of the Legacy of Kain series, which is awesome and kick-ass, and I might have already been this way, but I'm talking about Kain, goddammit, so I'll go in a circle. Ah, I'm sorry. Yes, I must pay more attention to the chat. Let's see. Dungeon crawls work in mage games in Arte Vision Quest. Okay, I can't argue with that. The difference is, though, is that like Vision Quests are mostly a personal thing between them and the Avatar, right? I don't want to get in this big long spiral labyrinth where nobody has anything to do except one person. Everybody's kind of sitting there at the table. That's why I ended up giving people control of werewolves, and the last time I did something like that, Sally died. That might be a major spoiler for anybody that hasn't gotten that far. Oh well. Live and learn. Live streaming is a new thing to me. Let's see. I could see it working for werewolf, actually, yeah. With, what do you call it? Wormholes. Hellholes. Sending a pack down there to do battle with evil worm stuff, that could actually work really well. And it might be a fun diversion from, I don't know, getting screwed over by the Silverfangs constantly. We will see if I can work that in. That sounds fun, actually. Any plans on the new Shiny Mewy? I have no idea what Sorcerer 20th Anniversary Edition is. If I had to guess, I would imagine that, because sorcerers are like the little mages, right? So I'm guessing that they're doing a new splat book for Mage 20 about the sorcerers. Any plans for the new Scion games when they come out? I would like to, actually. I guess it kind of depends on what the audience and our community is up for. Because, you know, I don't really want to stream anything that nobody wants to watch, but we've played Scion First Edition. I actually own Scion First Edition here somewhere. And I know the guys tend to like it really well. I'm hoping that they fixed the AC system, or the defense value system, because that shit is borked. Xavier managed to make a Scion of Poochly. I mangled that, but my apologies to anybody who can pronounce that better than I can. I can't hit him. I cannot do shit to the guy. It takes like 7 or 8 successes just to get close. Unfortunately, Shiny, I have no ability to get you a cheeseburger. I wish I did. I would happily share a cheeseburger with you, my friend. If nothing else, to thank you for all your support. Let's see. Do they? What else do they fix? Like, what do you like about the new Scion? I unfortunately was not able to back the Kickstarter, so I did not. I really cannot see shit in here, guys. I don't know if it looks like I'm just completely retarded and going in circles, but it all looks like black rocks to me. Also, I'm, again, staving off my nemesis, the dead air. And I'm not fully paying attention, if I'm being honest. I found a pretty ring. Is this actually... Holy shit, it's armor. Okay. It's like in Dragon Warrior, you start off with clothes. I mean, if you're broke, I always bought leather armor in Dragon Warrior. Yeah, Shiny, I'm sorry. It's because we suck. From what I understand, cheers are only available to Twitch affiliates, and we need like 500 viewers at a... I think it's 500 average viewers per live stream, 3 live streams a week to qualify for affiliate status. So nobody knows who we are. Hopefully one day. Hopefully one day. We would love to have that option available to us and to any viewers that decide to do so. But for the moment, we're a bunch of nobodies and Twitch doesn't care. We only played a couple of games of Scion, so I don't have quite as much experience as you might to pick out what's useful and what's not. But I will happily take your word for it. It sounds like there's a lot more options. I do kind of miss the Loa, though, because I know they swapped out the Loa for the Orishas, and I don't know, I'm going to miss my Baron Samedi a little bit. Tom plays a Scion of Baron Samedi. I've already been this way. Didn't they just... You're talking Paranoia, the tabletop RPG, right? Didn't they just redo that? Okay. Down. Down is good. Things happen when I go down. Hopefully more things will happen. That is the thing that is happening. I must be on the right track. Ugh. Okay, that's a bit of a relief then. Oh, crap. I have not been paying attention to my health. One day I will get good at this streaming thing. Hopefully. Maybe. Alright. I think that's where I came from. Where the fuck do I go? Aha! There was a secret door. Which was not secret, I just can't fucking see it. So that's happening. Wraith 7, I need to do a little bit to it, because I think there's some extra shit in the beginning that needs to be cut out. Also, I haven't had a chance to do the thumbnail for that yet. So, I guess I can try to get it up tomorrow. I'll do my best. Okay, we got somewhere. I feel like that was way more arduous than it was the first time I played through this. Maybe it's because my details are up too high, because the first time I played through this I was on a fucking potato, and now I actually have a decent computer. I wonder if I turn down like the shadow details I'll actually be able to see stuff. A little better. That's cool. I like a lot of the new, I do have to be honest, I think the new XP systems that Onyx Path have been using, like for, I guess like, oh, son of a bitch, okay. Thank you, autosave. Now this time, let's pretend like I'm not a moron. What were we talking about? Oh yeah. The new XP systems that Onyx Path have come up with are really cool. I like the, I guess, the condition XP system. I suggested trying it out with the guys, but, I don't know, Xavier is a huge classic WoD elitist, I guess. But that's okay. I have some sneaky ideas to, maybe try to get some Requiem in there in the future. Nothing I can talk about just yet, unfortunately. But a new goal system for the Scion sounds pretty cool. I might as well just have this on my fucking lap. Holy crap, that was so much better. Hang on, I'm gonna do more. Display, advanced, character dynamic lights, all of it. Shadow detail, barely any. Let's do this. Okay. That is significantly better than what I was working with before. Kind of. As the storyteller, I would know, is Miles Bryce's daughter with the red talon? No. I will say that it is simultaneously exactly what you might think it is and not what you think it is. And I know that tells you nothing, but you know what? That's just how I roll. No spoilers. I used to be really bad about that a while ago. I used to give out spoilers for every fucking game and tell D&D players, yeah, and in 6 months I'm going to do this. You know what happened in 6 months? Fucking nothing. I was just a fucking liar. Hello, my love. Gothy Otaku is, of course, my dear Melinda. Or Raven, I'm sure she prefers to be called. I don't have a cool pseudonym. I'm just Chaz. I'm just Chaz who gets lost in the fucking dark because I can't see shit. Can I hit him? Can I hit him? I can't hit him. Holy crap, I think I did it. Go, Kristoff, go. Did you guys see that pathway there the whole time, or am I just stupid? I'm about 50-50, I might just be stupid. I tell you what color I've always wanted my hair was white. But I am terrified of, like, destroying it and, like, burning it out. So I might just get a wig one day. Maybe. I've thought about it. Mentally challenged is probably an apt description for me. I won't deny that. Pancakes are better. Go blue, dude. I fully support you in that. Why am I oh crap. I did it again. Bad thing. I did it again. I was actually thinking about, in the future, streaming the Princes of Darkness mod for Crusader Kings 2, because it's a Vampire the Masquerade Dark Ages mod. And I don't know how the hell I'm going to handle all the micromanaging in that if I'm having trouble just watching my health in this. Okay, we're going back to high detail because I don't like the way Kristoff's portrait is staring at me. Or at least, normal. We'll settle on normal. There we go. Into the darkness. Yeah, right? I was just saying that. Like, who the hell ghouls a rat? I guess, okay, Nosferatu ghoul rats all the time, but the Tzimisce? The Tzimisce rule this shit. We're in Czech Republic right now. This is Voivode territory. Okay, technically Prague has a Ventrue Prince, but just outside of that. Now see, normally when I play games, I like to explore a little bit, but since I've gotten lost 5 times in the same room, I'm just gonna go. I was honestly hoping not to have to edit this run too much, but... Ah, c'est la vie. 'Tis the life of one who would live and die by the YouTubes. What do you mean by that, Shiny Vampire the Masquerade? I mean, you've seen the characters that I play with, right? Like, do you really think Carlo Martino fits into that game particularly well? I made a thing happen, you guys. What did it do? I can't fucking tell. Oh, this is the water part. Is there a switch to drain it? Do I hit that again? Well, no. Stick's telling me to go fuck myself, guys, so I guess I'm effed there. Ah yes, more noble armor for the Crusader. Okay, I guess it just drains, and I sit there and waste time for a while. It's a Vosge, you guys. These things suck. Actually, no. The bigger ones. This is just a regular ghoul. I'm talking about like the 5 people stitched together ones. That's the Vosge. Those things suck. This is a mild inconvenience. Also, I should probably kill his friend first because he'll die first. I mean, Shiny, you've seen what Carlo's response is to problems. Crying, and when all else fails. So, I think you probably just do fine by Capcom standards. Russo, honestly, that sounds pretty badass. I would play the shit out of an Atlantean Pantheon. So, you might have just sold me on it. I'm gonna have to check it out. I did want to look at Story Path anyway. Because, Scion 2E is supposed to run on, like, their... Crap. It's supposed to run on their, like, generic system, right? Aha! Organization skills, isn't it? Do I want more accuracy or more damage? You know what? I'll actually take the accuracy for right now. Oh, good. Another wall. I know there's something on this side. Reveal your secrets to me, Dark Cave. Let's see. Yeah. Carlo Martino is the Giovanni from our Anarch Chronicle. Ah, so you haven't even seen how he got the reputation for shall we say his oral fixation. There are good times in store for you. Running, plumbing the darkness. Also, probably stuff up there. God damn it, I just want to be a vampire already so I can heal myself. And just think the Age of Redemption mod makes this shit respawn. I can't even imagine playing like that. Maybe one day. It sort of looks like there's a way to go that way. Let's check up first. Visceral gameplay. Okay, nothing. Going upstairs. More stuff to kill, that's always a good sign. More life-saving healing elixir. God knows, it's the only way I'm getting through this right now. Now, unfortunately, for some reason, Activision keeps the healing elixir on the... I guess the drop table, because as far as I can tell, like, all the loot and shit I'm picking up is randomly generated. So I still have a chance to get healing elixir after everybody I know is a vampire and cannot use it. It's worth $10, I guess. Okay, now we are going this way. A mage in love with their avatar. I'm sure there's a... what do they call them? Cult of Ecstasy mage that's done that before. I haven't really done too much with the avatars in our game, to be honest with you. I'm mostly trying to get, I guess, real-world actual stuff down before I move into more metaphysical. Come on. Come on. You can do it, Kristoff. You can do it. You literally decapitated a guy in the opening cutscene. Let's, mash on that hammer a little bit more. I don't know, hopefully with any luck Vampire will be a little more action-oriented, so I won't have to rely so much on clicking stuff and grinding XP. There's a fucking switch here. I'm pretty sure there's a switch here, and I can't fucking find it in the dark. Can I go up there? I can go up there. Holy shit, I can go up there. Thank you. Okay, I guess there's no switch. I just fucking walk up. Cool. Maybe. I mean, anything's possible in Mage, right? Like, we just agreed on that. Do I care about more rags? I don't think I care about more rags. I'm pretty sure anything I've got on me right now will sell for more than that. Potion. Potion. Potion? No potion. This kind of control scheme reminds me like really bad of when I used to be into League of Legends. Which I enjoyed, but I don't know, I had some friends that killed that for me. Can you guys really not hear anything the characters are saying? Holy crap, I am so sorry. I will boost that, because I can hear it on my end. Oh god. I'm fighting a vampire now. I need my sword. No, I don't. Okay. No, I had no idea, Shiny. Let's get that fixed. Thank you, by the way. Let's see how this sounds now. Yeah, I had no idea. Thank you, guys. Holy shit.
Let the builders of this mockery of a holy cathedral show their wicked faces.
I'll see if I can... Well, since I'm going to edit anyway, I might see if I can re-record the original cutscenes for you guys.
I am Ultra, the Unliving, and I bid thee welcome to my domain. Although I have found thee an inhospitable and ungrateful guest.
God strike thee down, she-devil! Accursed creature! Earth has no room for such as thee!
Verily, all the earth is all dominion.
Yeah, sorry about that, because when I did my test recordings, everything sounded alright.
We shatter all defenses and corrupt all home places. Through it they shall rule all wrong, and everyone, mortal and canine alike, will tremble at all coming.
Hellspawn. The purity of the holy places protects them from thy...
Alright, well, hey, thanks for letting me know when I was only, what, about an hour in? That's not a dig on you guys. It's a... At least I have 2/3 of this that are still going to come out pretty okay. So, appreciate it.
And leave corruption his wake. In defilement lies his strength. Purity is sweet.
At least I know I have one more thing to make sure is working next time. I'm talking to my lap, like I'm actually looking at you guys. I need to remember to direct it this way.
God hath spat thee out of heaven in ancient times, and now I scourge thee from the earth. Die, and burn far from the sight of God.
Oh, crap. Stuff's happening. Get her. Ugh, get her. Vampires don't take bashing damage worth of shit. And medicine. More medicine. Even more medicine. I've already died several times. I mean, I'm not saving any face by not dying on the first boss. This one might be halfway understandable. Ah, son of a bitch. Holy water! Well, shit. Okay, this time for reals, yo. Okay. Holy water. Go! Holy hand grenade. Holy hand grenade. Sword to the face. Medicine. More medicine. For the love of God, medicine. Come on, come on. Really? Hey, Computer Smurf. How's it going? You are here just in time to watch me get completely humiliated. Okay. I promise I am not this bad at stuff, usually, for the most part. Switching to bladed weaponry for the vampire. Rat doesn't do anything for me, as I am not a vampire yet. Stake does very little damage and might stun, so I'm going to stick with the sword. It's okay. When I upload this to YouTube, I'm going to edit all this stuff out so people will still think I'm cool. Throw the fucking... Okay. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this. Alright. Sword. Medicine. More healing ointment. And go fight the vampire. Okay. Holy water. Point blank. Where the fuck is the rest of my holy water? God damn it. Holy water. Holy water. Holy water. Medicine. Medicine. Click. Click fast. Click a lot. Drink all my medicine at once, fuck it. Go, Kristoff. Go. Do it. Kill her. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Sweet redemption of our Lord is forbidden to the likes of thee. Thou hast no home now but the eternal torments of hell.
Really? Never? I find that ironic since you mostly know us through the podcast, don't you? Well, if it wasn't for the SoundCloud, we wouldn't be able to, or if we didn't pay for the SoundCloud, we wouldn't be able to upload shit. Because the free bandwidth is like, I think it's like fucking 2 hours or something. Like, we wouldn't even get one Wraith stream on there, let alone anything else. So, lots of dexterity to hit stuff. And, that was a pain in the ass. Still, the SoundCloud has been super useful. We have been getting a lot of, like, new viewers and a wider audience because of it.
'Tis an omen. If I redeem so holy a relic from this ungodly tomb, surely this saint shall grant me his favor.
Who the fuck brought that there? Okay, I guess we're redeeming such a relic from an unholy tomb. Also, I said misanthrope like an ignorant. It is pronounced misanthrope. as far as I am aware. Yeah, fuck you guys, I done killed her.
There. Ah, the Crusader ends his day in retreat. Back for another rest in the nunnery?
I must have just confused myself with something else on Darday.
Demon Queen.
It's, like I said, it's been a while.
Champion of Prague.
Take care outside the gates of the city, good Sir Knight. For all those that
okay, I don't really want to talk to you, old dude. Help. Help.
Even the strongest of warriors have disappeared. The streets of Prague are no longer safe after dark, but beyond the city walls, all hell.
Okay, from now on, I must be very careful who I click on because I cannot skip shit. Alright. Past the university. Alright, this looks like something, maybe. A little bit of property damage first. And convent, no.
Ah, a smithy. Now I may replace my war-weary armor.
You mean the fucking rags you picked up in the dirty cave? Do you even have money?
The bells of Prague do ring out your victory, Christoph. The whole city prizes your handiwork.
And I prize thine.
Now give me some shit so I don't die again. Let's see. Wooden stake. Wooden stake. Have that dagger, and that mace, and that dagger, and a poignard. And I'm keeping the letter for sentimental reasons. I can afford gauntlets. Or maybe I should get a shield. Alright, fuck it. Gauntlets and a head thingy. No, make face hurt. Light helm, there we go. If memory serves, eventually I'll just find a shield off of somebody. Well, that on Darday depends on how much I put into my, I think it's manipulation that does haggling. Unfortunately, the answer is none of it. So, no. Can you has OPs? Oh, you're talking about the gear. Sorry. The Cathedral! I have never been so grateful to see a repressive religious organization in my life. Okay, St. Thomas. I assume St. Thomas is actually in the church.
I am newly returned from the silver mines. The evil therein is no more.
Kick its ass, old man. Quest reward, now.
Rains down upon thee, Christoph. I give thee this wrought silver cross for thy labors.
I would hear all thou knowest of Vampire Lord, that I might fight them more wisely.
They are evil. That is all thou need knowest.
That is a wonderful way to look at it, Computer Smurf. I doubt many of the viewers on YouTube will agree. As much as I certainly hope they do.
Hurrah! Hurrah for Christoph! The mines are safe again. All hail the crusading hero of Prague. Hurrah!
We thank thee for restoring the mines. We finally have new silver to craft.
Is Christoph just like staring at her tits? Is that what's... He's not looking at her face.
People rejoice so, and yet Ozra's words chill me to the core. I fear that evil endures in Prague.
I fear there's a little more truth in that statement than you wanted there to be, Shiny. Let's hope that happens earlier.
Good morrow, milady.
Good morrow, my lord. We give thanks that the mines are restored to godly condition. And we rejoice to see thee in health after such danger.
Yes, perfect health.
There is danger in health.
I was merely wounded, and never fell in battle once.
Administrations.
My lord.
Yet now I suffer a new affliction, for which thou hast the only cure.
I shall serve thee in any way I can, my lord.
I have retrieved a sacred relic, milady, the amulet of St. Jude. I wouldst give it thee, milady, for thy devoted care.
I take no gifts. The Lord's work is favor enough.
It is the dearest of all I have, and thou art the dearest of all I have not.
Yeah, you're not
Please,
kidding there.
Keep this for my sake.
Am I supposed to talk to her again? Do I fuck off in the opposite direction? Oh yeah. I think this is when the bishop tries to cockblock me.
Good day, Archbishop Giza.
Explain thy intentions toward good sister Inesca. I command thee to speak only truth before God.
Here you're trying to diddle my nuns, bro.
The fairest of all God's creatures, and bemoan the cruel fate that hath placed her beyond my reach. In another time and place,
I mean, I'm sure there's a gangrel or something that, you know, turns into a house cat.
Such thoughts are evil.
I think Xavier threatened that, yeah.
Inesca. I command thee, purge such lusts from thy heart. If not for thy sake, then for hers. Do not tempt her away from her holy orders, thou wicked, selfish boy. She is out of thy star, and is not for the likes of thee. Her place is with me, with us, here in the convent. And thy place is out in the wilderness.
Honestly, am I the only one that got the impression this guy wanted to fuck her too?
If thou art strong enough to entertain,
like, I really thought this guy was gonna end up being like a real villain in this. I think he shows up one more time.
Well, the streets of Prague are still host to unclean demons. Perhaps thou shouldst destroy these nations to expend some of thy
that gives it a new perspective, doesn't it, Russell?
Here. The demon queen confessed they sought to defile holy places. 'Tis my duty to protect these hallowed grounds when next they attack.
Thy archbishop shall dictate thy duty. Hunt them in the streets.
I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it my way.
I obey, but I shall protect the streets in front of the cathedral and convent as well.
I shall be watching thee, thou immoral lad.
Is there? Not one that I can say I know of there, Smurf. Oh yeah, sorry for the people that just joined us. As I tried to explain earlier, for some reason, this game has forced resolution, and all the pre-rendered shit is rinky-dink when it's filtered through OBS. I don't know why. I've tried fixing it. Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, I gotta kill people, right? Protect Prague by night. Send me a copy, I will guide it with my life. Guard, sorry. Ruined my own joke. I mean, did your self-respect shrink because you're watching CAFCON? In which case, I'd like to argue with you, but I don't think I can. You know, when I first started out, I imagined... Believe it or not, I imagine CAFCON as being like this really highbrow kind of high story, amazing plot detail and character arcs kind of thing. And my guys were just having none of it. But at the same time, you know, I have no illusions to the contrary that we would not be as popular, or what tiny popularity that we have without them, so I'm not going to criticize. I have low health and little medicine. This is going to be bad, isn't it? Those asshole guards later in the game become fucking psychic. It's not like Bloodlines where if you just hide, you can feed on somebody. No, these motherfuckers will fly at you from across town if you try to feed on somebody, but they can't see a monster standing 10 feet behind them. GG, guys. Earn that paycheck. I either need medicine or a miracle right now. Because I think that's the part where I fight those Premisil dudes, and those guys legitimately fucked me up a couple times in my first playthrough. Oh, I'm not supposed to go there yet. That's where I eat my first hobo.
Little one.
Yeah, it's the Premisil dude.
I bet you're soft and tender inside your tin britches.
I'll eat your gizzard while it's still attached to your quivering body. This is thy payment for bringing final.
Anybody else notice the bad guys are brown and have scimitars?
This is thy payment for bringing final death to Osram.
Probably a bad idea to get surrounded. It was much easier than I remember it being.
Protect thee. The Archbishop be damned.
Adam? No. I mean, I don't think any one of us would really care if he was, but he, I think he is on the heterosexual team as far as I understand. He just makes very bad decisions. See, that's right. You haven't seen the the vampire stuff, so you know not of his terrible decision-making prowess. I don't know why I opened this like it's gonna do shit. I would kill for a "you are here." I don't know where to go. We're going for a walk, I guess. Right. Oh yeah, no, Kristoff's gonna be great. Get married, have a bunch of kids. Holy crap, I made it back here on accident. Okay, I'm gonna save again, only because I don't want to have to find my way back here. I'm not gonna do it that quick twice. Also, I'm probably about to die.
Thou hast brought evil into this holy place. This taint follows thy soiled soul.
Jeez, dude, I hit on her once. Also, I mean, there's more brown people than monsters in there, so I feel like the bishop was trying to say something.
Thou art anathema in the eyes of God. Die and be damned.
Away with thee. We forbid thee to defile this holy place.
Told you. Okay. So I really don't know what to do here. My health is a fat sack of balls at the moment. I have nothing with which to heal myself besides a disease vaccine. Huh. Try again and hope for the dice? Okay, there's one down. Fuck! Okay, I gotta find some medicine or something. Like, this is not working. Also, I have no idea where the item store is in Prague, because I never fucking went there. I'm not quite sure what you mean, Tenken. I actually really like V5, for what it's worth. Do they sell healing potions at the inn? I never worried about buying them before, because I think the first time I went to the inn I was a fucking vampire anyway, so they weren't going to do shit. But yeah, I actually really like V5. I think it's it runs smooth as butter at the table. The hunger system is really great. The, like, we never had anything to compare it to before, so the old hunger system...
'Tis the Crusader, the demon slayer who purifies the minds.
We never had anything to compare it to before, so the old hunger system was just kind of the baseline. But, oh, thank God. Oh, holy crap. Praise Cain, Lilith, and whatever demons of the abyss granted that upon me. I can actually do stuff now. What the fuck was I saying? V5 is good. I like V5. Combat is so much faster. Like, when I played the playtest for, V5, I almost didn't want to play, the older editions, only because I knew we'd eventually have to fight stuff. And it was going to take forever. It moves so much faster now. It is more lethal, but I think that's a good thing. Because, you know, canonically, they say that older vampires and Methuselahs, like, they don't get into fistfights because they've lived for so long and they're not going to risk immortality. But, you know, with the current system of vampire, that doesn't really shake out. I mean, most elders have 1,000,000 dots of fortitude and nothing can hit them. And, you know, can celerity and dodge 5 times and then hit somebody with, like, 12 potents. This, I think the system is just so much better. I think it's such a huge improvement.
Thou hast brought evil into this holy place. This taint follows thy soiled soul.
I do not know. I know about a few things that weren't in the playtest. Now, my big bugbear with V5 when the last time I talked about it was the humanity system. I don't know if they changed anything about that. What I can tell you is it's easy enough to house rule. Like, that's the big thing that sold me on V5. It's not perfect. There's stuff that I don't like about... I didn't fucking save, son of a bitch. I better not die. There is stuff I don't like about it. Like, I can be objective enough to say that. However, the stuff that I don't like, it's easy enough to tweak. Get him! Get him! Fuck! Are you guys enjoying the conversation? Because we're having plenty of time for conversation. Wait a minute. Did I autosave with health? I guess we'll find out.
Stop! Thou hast brought evil into this holy place. This taint follows thy soiled soul.
Also, just like the compulsions in V5 are so good. The compulsions in V5, like, it really makes you feel like a vampire. And that's something that was kind of missing from the previous editions. Because if you had 10 blood, or if you had 4 blood, there wasn't much of a difference. You know what I mean? Like, at 3 you might be hungry, which was entirely onto the player to roleplay. Didn't have any mechanical implications. Get him! Get him! How did I what? How did I fuck up? Very easily! Apparently, I blow all of the acids possible to blow. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, and if that doesn't work, then we'll look for more medicine. Potions it is, guys. Russell, yes, it absolutely does feel like they took certain things from Wraith regarding humanity. Yes, it comes out, I want to say August 2nd is the first day of Gen Con this year, so that's probably when it's going to be available. So, I mentioned that I knew about a few things about stuff that was not in the playtest that they're adding. So they are, I believe they're capitalizing on backgrounds. Oh yeah, that's where all my band-aids are right now. And what I mean by that is you're going to be able to take like in-universe backgrounds for your character, like a Child of Hardstock, and then you basically get free powers for it. I don't know how super crazy I am about that, but I'm willing to give it a chance because it does sound kind of neat. You know, if every Venture walks around as a Child of Hardstock, we have a problem. But, I mean, if there's a wide berth of viable options that can, you know, I guess kind of like archetypes in D&D, that could be neat, and that could add a little something to, you know, help flesh characters out a little bit more. And I think my group sort of needs all the help they can get in that regard. Yeah, Computer Smurf, that's a really good way to... I think that's a good analogy. Now, I do know that they are optional, so you don't have to take one if you don't want it, but it's free powers. And I say that quoting what Matthew Dawkins said, I want to say it was on a Darker Days podcast, when they were at Dragon's Meet last year. He talked a little bit about this. Other than that, I haven't really heard too much. I'm very much looking forward to it, though. I don't know, I really think that White Wolf is doing a lot of good things, and it's kind of rough. I know a lot of our viewers aren't... Okay, I don't want to say a lot. That paints a negative picture, but we have had a fair number of viewers that just flat out don't like V5. And, you know, of course, they're welcome to their opinions. I'm not going to tell anyone they're wrong. But I do hope that they at least give it a chance and at least watching the videos, because I'm really digging it. I think there's a lot there to like. I think they got a lot right. And I think that they are really trying to fix a lot of the problems that previous Masquerade had. Because I really do love Vampire. I hope you guys know that by now. You don't spend as much time doing something as we at CAFCON do if you don't really love something. But I love it enough to admit that it wasn't perfect. And I'll play the hell out of it in its imperfect state. But if it can be improved upon, then why the hell not? Okay. That Golden Lane, I think that sounds suspicious. Like, okay, one way leads to the Cappadocians. I think that, yeah, Petron Hill Monastery. Okay. I think there's an alchemist on Golden Lane. Ernorna's shop! Okay, sell me stuff.
Welcome, and sing your praises for the
Alright, good night, Shiny Mewy. Thanks for joining us.
the unliving.
I'll try to have Wraith up as soon as possible, and then this will follow soon after.
For thy wise counsel. But Azra said many things that did shake my soul. I would have benefit of thy lore.
Ask thy questions.
How much is medicine?
I thank thee.
Okay, healing salve, which I cannot immediately afford. She's not the blacksmith, so I can't sell weapons. I can't sell my ring, and I need medicine more than I need 5 app. I can't sell gear to her. We'll try with this. We'll try with this. I'll save it. If not, we'll be back to Unorna's.
Go with God, young one. And be sure to be within the warmth of a hearth when the sun falls. For the foes you have seen are but a...
Oh, thanks very much for Computer Smurf. I do try. If anything else, through the sea of dick jokes and Carlo Martino making questionable decisions, I do have a little self-serving hope that hopefully some small amount of storytelling skill shines through. If not, though, I understand. I'm just gonna... Well, no, I'm not, because I've got to go to the smithy to get more money anyway. Vassal, how's it going, buddy? No, you guys haven't missed anything. You missed me fail over and over because apparently even though I've played this game before, I swear I have, I'm terrible at it. I got lost in the caves. I died to Ozra the Unliving 4 times. And I've had my ass kicked by Premisil goons thrice. So you are just in time for me to hopefully start succeeding. Convent, got it. Okay, now, save. This time I will save. Wait, hang on. Medicine on the quick bar. Save. And now, hopefully I don't get my face punched in. Okay. Oh, holy shit! Did you see how much medicine that, or how much health that one guy took off? What the fuck happened there? Okay, I think that autosave should have all my medicine. Okay. Fuck. Okay, medicine. Okay, there's one guy. There's one guy. I still have a little under half. Kill his buddy. Kill his buddy. Come on, Kristoff. Come on, you do this for a living. Okay. Little guy.
It appears that I am once again in thy debt, brave sir.
Yes.
For coming to us
I have saved you. And it was no sweat whatsoever. I definitely wasn't in butt-clenching terror most of the time.
And for thy uncommon valor in standing with me against the forces of hell.
I pray, my lord, that
Yeah, thanks for all that helping, Ezka. You were fucking great when I was getting my shit pushed in.
Milady, I pledge my arm to thy cause for as long as I draw breath and beyond.
Then I have faith in the safety of our humble convent.
Yeah, Glee, no kidding. I don't have to do
His
this.
skill is great, and he fights with the strength of a demon.
His courage has opened the minds again. Think how the gift of Cain would enhance the might of such a man.
What ho, biggest dickus? How goes the production of Ben-Hur?
By dispatching Ozra
Is Ben-Hur Roman? I think I just tried to make a smart reference and made myself look really stupid.
With so many of us missing, we need his sword in the coming tumult. The other clans are surely considering him for the embrace by now.
No doubt. But hast thou forgotten the power the Church wields over the minds of these mortals, Cosmos? His faith
Okay,
is
I'm
the
about to
strength
be a
behind
vampire.
steel.
I can handle this part of the game.
Stripped of his faith, would he be of any use to us, I wonder?
He has been cut from the herd by his wound. He's been separated from the heart of his sword brethren by many miles. Like any stray, he is more malleable. He may bend rather than...
Okay, cool. I'm not a complete moron.
How well thou knowest the hearts of men of war. Yet, I am not convinced.
The Premisils are enraged at his continuing interference in their plans. I have learned that they have now placed a rich bounty upon his head. He'll not outlive the next moon.
Get thee to the prince, and tell him that this night, Ekaterina the Wise awakens another into darkness.
Thy will is done.
And Cosmos, should this Kristoff falter or fail,
so unfortunately in this game you don't have much of a choice.
Lady Nesca,
I am about to become a Bruja.
Hush! Lest thou rouse the convent with thy clamor.
I have wandered the city for hours.
Yeah, basically.
Each turn of the streets did lead me back here.
My lord, 'tis dusk. Thou shouldst not be out of doors. Fiends shall soon be legion.
I would fight all fiends of hell to stand at thy door.
They can't fuck me up any
And
worse.
how may our holy order assist his lordship this eve?
Milady, thou must hear me. I sought to tell thee once before, but fear took my voice.
What power could daunt the man who hath faced demons from hell?
The face of an angel.
Getting crit.
From heaven.
Oh, my lord,
Thou hast struck me a wound that heals not. My life's blood pours out before me, and I cannot stanch it. I I do love thee, fair Inesca. I do love thee with a passion I have never known.
My lord, I must protest. Such love is an affront to heaven.
If thou deny me, I am undone.
I cannot deny thee. I too am afflicted with a wound for which thou art the only
See, at first I thought Kristoff was an idiot for, going after a nun, but then I thought about it. How much of a pimp do you have to be to steal the girlfriend of God?
God and my love of thee.
I mean, either that or Kristoff is just hung like a sledgehammer and she got to look at it while she was cleaning the wound. One or the other. But I'm going with Kristoff as a badass.
Sins do pour out before me, for I have spilt my wickedness upon thy innocent bosom.
Nay, 'tis my wanton desire that hath ensnared thy virtuous heart.
There's a Shakespearean play going on and I just brought it down with potty talk.
Gladly would I imperil
You're
mine
welcome.
own soul, but never thine.
Then truly we are lost. Our souls are beyond all hope of redemption.
My lord, look thou at the locket thou didst give me. 'Tis the locket of St. Jude, the patron saint of lost causes.
Thus
It's a sign
fate
we're
makes
fucked.
a bitter mockery of our plight.
Say not so. Where the saints tread, hope follows. Mayhap St. Jude shall bring us hope past all hope. I pray we find a way.
St. Jude takes a pretty roundabout fucking job if you know how the way this game
my
goes.
heart with courage, and I can leave satisfied. Farewell, fair Inesca.
Nay, the streets are not safe at night. Thou must stay here in the convent till the sun.
He carries his own weapon, that's
May
why.
God have mercy upon my soul, for the devil has just placed into my heart the most impure of notions. I do tremble to confess it, but I feel I would cast away all holiness to stay. I would exchange an eternity of heaven's bliss for one night by thy side.
Oh, know thee that thou art not alone in such desires.
Then truly,
Quick, go pray.
I am damned. I am condemned for my lust, but I must not drag thee into the abyss with me. I must flee this holy place and return no more.
My lord, come back.
Nay, Inesca, to my hug pillow. Okay, once more for the people who are just joining us. For some reason, the cutscenes in this game have a fixed... What's the word I'm looking for? Resolution. And when filtered through OBS, they come out really tiny. I don't know why. I've spent hours trying to fix it. If anybody has anything that... or any ideas, I'm all ears.
Hold fast.
Release me! I command thee!
Thou struggles nobly. I love such passion. A lesser man could not even speak in my grasp.
What art thou? A demon sent from hell?
I am here to save thee, Kristoff. To deliver thee from thy mortal shackles.
By the power of the Lord Eternal, I banish thee from my presence.
Poor child.
You don't
Thy
have enough
faith
hit dice to
died
turn a
long ago.
vampire.
Amidst a dread battle, thou came to know thy true nature. Thou art a killer of men, no matter how thou dost try to justify thy deeds. Thou kills not when compelled by God, but when ordered by men. Now come to me. I am the mother of thy rebirth.
I know thy ways, demon, and I have lore enough to kill thee.
Nay, thou art helpless in
All
my
I need is
hands
medicine.
as a naked babe.
Nay! Oh, nay!
He didn't take the merit tempter. It's 7 points. He took Giant Schlong instead. So, because Katarina is a canon character. Like, she's in, I think, Clan Book Bruja and shit. I don't think it ever says what the fuck happened to her face. Like, what do you have to do to yourself in the Middle Ages to lose this?
I am Ekaterina.
Mazzy Chartsar, how's it going?
Ekaterina the Promethean. Ekaterina, the leader of the Bruja clan. We are the children.
The Bruja.
And now,
I don't know anybody that says Bruja except
God have mercy
would
on my
WWAD, but that doesn't count.
Steady now, whelp. Thou lacks the strength to fight, and I would slice thee in twain without hesitation.
Thou must feed, my child, before the hunger overtakes thee and drives thee mad.
You know, that's a good point, Vassal. That would have turned out way differently if she had the repelled by crosses flaw.
Miserable demon, stealing blood to live, damned and cursed to hell. Is this all that remains of noble Kristoff?
Nay, my child.
Interesting.
There is far more to thee than ever before.
I guess I must have missed that part.
Thou art
My apologies
Bruja
for
now.
looking like a scrub before
We
you.
Bruja are the philosophers of Cain's lineage. Where other clans treasured gold and trinkets, we sought pure wisdom. We strove to unravel the thorny knots that bind the very gates of heaven.
Also, Beckett's
Are we
Jihad
bad?
Diary says you are all infernalists,
Nay,
but
we are exalted.
that's not for me to say.
In fabled Carthage, we lived in concordance with all mortals. Together we sought the secrets of Eden, that the children of Cain and the children of Seth would be raised up. But the hated Ventru grew jealous of our power. The patrician clan betrayed us and tried to destroy us. We survived, but fabled Carthage did not. Despite this great loss, we Prometheans continue our search for harmony with all mortals.
We are the most noble of our breed, Kristoff. We seek only the fulfillment of the dream that was Carthage. But we need thy help to achieve this goal. A war lies ahead. A terrible battle that calls for warriors like us.
Wars among devils do not concern me.
We will cause
So,
thee
I was meaning to ask this question earlier.
Enough, Cosmos. The Bruja
That's a
blood
good point, Computer Smurf.
Come,
Beckett did
let
admit
us
at the
leave our
final
young
chapter
ones
that he might have
to
lied
the
about stuff,
situation.
so that is
But know
absolutely
this,
fair.
Kristoff, thou would have been killed or embraced by our enemies.
Yea, for I am Ventru, and the blood of a daughter doth compel me to be a prick to one and all. Hey, nonny nonny, these nuts.
I do not expect gratitude, but our clan requires loyalty or death.
There is no life in me. Even my heart has ceased to beat. My very soul has been stripped from me. There is nothing left for salvation or damnation.
Don't throw that away. We can sell that for
Thou
medicine.
needs must pledge
Oh wait, I
fealty
don't need
to
that
thy new
anymore.
mistress.
Okay. Agree to follow thy lead for the present. I submit to thee in all things. I am thine to command. I do not agree to serve thee. I reject thee, and shun thy evil works. I take my leave of thee. I mean, I'm down.
I am newly remade and know little of this world. I agree only to follow thy lead for the present.
True story,
Such
Russell.
rebelliousness is unseemly in a Bruja. I do not like such willfulness in my
I actually really like the Ventru, honestly. Like, yeah, they're pricks. They're absolute pricks, but like, it's from that.
Very
It's
well,
really
Cosmos.
great characters and
Then thou
role
may
playing
hold
can
his
come from.
leash. We shall see if he takes instruction with more deference. Kristoff, thou must understand.
Why
that
what?
our
Why do I
enemies
like
are
Ventru?
legion,
I didn't say they were my favorites. My favorites are Nosferatu, and then Zamisi. Maybe Gangrel afterwards, or Malx. It gets a little fuzzy. I do like the Toreador as well.
Thou must quickly master the
Ventru
powers of
aren't
thy
my
lord.
favorite. I just think
Thou
that
must pay heed
they
to
can be
all
really
our
cool
laws,
sometimes.
Or thou wilt become a gibbering monster like the Zamitzi. Our first law.
Mistress Ekaterina, I crave thy indulgence. Kristoff is a man of action. His learning shall be the greater on the field of battle than the parlors of the Prometheans. Let me take him on my mission to Garanal's Haven. where he may learn our ways firsthand. I could use a stout broadsword protecting
Right.
my back.
Kristoff is not yet ready.
What's really funny is she's about to be a Sabbat in like 100 years.
I would have thy counsel, Cosmos.
And then, like,
Kristoff
2 years
will
later,
push
kowtow
up
to the
velocity.
Camarilla, but...
His hot blood cools too much when he has no mission and curdles. Send him forth. If he survives, he will have mastered our ways.
Frenzy and beat stuff up.
Kristoff, go thou with Wilhelm Stryker. Trust what he says if thou wouldst outlive the night. Go, my swordsman, and strike deep into the lair of our dear ally, Garanal the Cappadocian.
Time to cut thy teeth, fledgling.
I have no health. Alright, blood healing. There we go. This is how I get through the game.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
We're gonna get your precious blood, for Christ's sakes. Okay.
Ekaterina is a scholar, not a warrior born. She would keep a fledgling studying vampire lore in her nest till Gehenna comes.
It very well may be. I'm deliberately trying to respond to the chat on stream and not the chat on Twitch, if that makes sense. So that way, because I've noticed I was responding to stuff way before the people on YouTube would ever get to see what you guys have said.
To thee, blood guzzler. I strike only those that deserve my steel.
It's not that far behind though, honestly, because I'm watching it right here.
Thou shalt feed upon blood, or thou shalt die. But thou need not kill to do so. Drink only so much blood as will sustain thee. Suffer thy prey to live on, for to kill during the feeding is to violate our Promethean ethic. And that way lies the beast.
The beast?
A beast born of Cain's sin doth coil within thy breast, Kristoff. Keep it at bay, or be lost forever. Acts of cruelty unleash that beast, until it rules thee, as it rules many of Azra's kin.
The beast made them madmen?
Nay, the mad vampires are called Malkavian. Shouldst thou meet one, God help thee.
Dude, this just sounds like somebody trying to explain vampire to somebody and just doing it the wrong way. No, dude, the crazy ones are Malkavians, unless you take the flaw. Flaws are these things that give you freebie points. Well, freebie points, you take freebie points to be better at stuff, to get more dots, because the more dots you have, the better at stuff you are. You can have, like, the character, you make a character with dots, and then you buy more dots with experience, you get experience.
Or be devoured from within.
Okay. Food. Now you guys are gonna see what I meant about, like, the fucking psychic guards, because I think there's like an old dude or something down here I can eat, and there's a guard over here somewhere.
Thou hast life everlasting, so long as thou keepest thy pallid flesh hidden from the sun's hateful rays. The life-giving sun only brings death to the likes of us. Each day we must retreat to our haven in the chambers below the university.
You know, I've never actually seen a Vampire the Masquerade game. Well, I guess there's been 3 of them technically, if you count the mobile one. I've never seen a vampire game with a day-night cycle, and that's a little disappointing. I mean, granted, there wouldn't be much to do during the day unless you had like a ghoul or something command. That could be neat, but just, I guess, the time limit would add. Okay, guard over there, right? I'm gonna eat this chick. Watch his ass come running. Run, 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 run. I tend to think, oh god damn it, I tend to think when I actually try to explain vampire to somebody new, I do so a little bit better than that, only because I'm cognizant of the nerd tendency to just explode and dump all facets of everything on somebody at once. He's still there. I might have to switch zones to shake them. Hello, Nox Mirror. How's it going? But I think just have that constant looming threat of the sun coming out would be a really great tool for the personal horror of vampire. I think that'd be really neat. Okay. I think she still had about, like, half a thing of blood.
Stand forth or face our steel.
Okay. I mean, you can glitch out. That's cool, too. Oh, shit! Run! 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 God damn it! No! No! Wilhelm, don't. I need humanity so I can get the good ending. How's it going, Noxamira? Okay. Find somebody else to eat. Oh, God damn it! Libusa!
He hath taken me. He hath taken the best of me and left nothing but a shell.
I don't think I noticed her the first time I played. That's a lot of, well, I guess not the most foreshadowing, but it's quite a bit.
In his halls of skin, behind his walls of flesh, he hath taken all I had.
How bad is the lag for you, Vassal? Because, like, it should only be like a couple of minutes. Alright, now I heal myself, and I gotta go eat somebody else. Because I'm a perfectionist, goddammit, and having that little, well, you know what, fuck it, I got shit to do. Oh, this guy with like 7 bottles of Vitae. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna save those. Speed is a discipline. Do you not have... I have a halberd. I'm going to punch things. Alright.
The hunger is upon me and I must feed.
Okay. Now you just have to watch out for the fucking medieval National Guard to show up at a moment's notice and I'll be alright. Shit, I might have taken too much. Okay, he's good. Yeah, it's not like Bloodlines where they don't die as long as you don't drain the meter. Really? That is a good question. Is anybody else experiencing that? Because if it's only on your end, Vassal, you might want to refresh. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to be like the token snooty fuck that's like, well, clearly you're the one having a problem. But no, if nobody else is having too much of an issue, yeah, try refreshing Twitch, dude. I need the St. John Bridge at this point. Yeah, 16 seconds should be about right, I think. Because Twitch does operate on a delay, so that, you know, if you're playing like Hearthstone or something, you can't have a buddy watch your opponent's screen sheet. Yeah, go ahead and give it a try, Vassal. See if that solves anything for you. Okay. Blacksmith. I'm gonna use that as a smithy. So okay, the Judith Bridge should be right behind me. Oh shit! I just want to cross the bridge.
I grow faint.
Oh yeah, I get to eat this guy for free. I forgot about that.
The beast strengthens as thou weaken from lack of blood. Canst thou feel him uncoiling in thy heart? Thou must feed.
Feed or die, Christoph, for I shall kill thee before I let the beast claim thee.
Only what thou needs, Christoph, no more. Behold, his wound vanishes. Monsieur shouldn't drink so much wine, eh, Christoph?
What the fuck is happening
He'll
here?
wake up and know nothing of what has happened.
Wilhelm, you're gonna kill this guy. Wilhelm, stop drinking, Wilhelm. Jesus Christ, Wilhelm. His ghost is already floating away.
Submitted to it.
What a clusterfuck. Anyway, Cappadocians.
These powers tempt me to dark acts. How easily could I rain devastation on all who vex me?
Thy fear and thy power conspire to make of thee a beast. Seek thee an anchor for thy humanity, a rock to cling to when storms come.
Anezka.
Love for a mortal is the most dangerous of all.
I'm not gonna lie, this does remind me of, what do you call it, touchstones in V5.
That is most unwise. The cheerful world of daylight
Yeah, right, Mazzy?
is lost to thee.
I must see her again, just to look upon her for a moment.
Ekaterina would not be pleased. Oh, very well. Shouldst thou display valor on our mission this night, I shall take thee to the convent, but only for a moment to glimpse her as she sleeps. Now come, our mission lies ahead.
This way, I think.
Behold Petrin Hill Monastery, haven of the Cappadocian vampires in Prague.
The monks are vampires?
Nay, the Cappadocians lurk in the desecrated crypts below the monastery, out of sight of the monks who provide them with fresh blood. Only those monks that serve Garanol know the real master of the monastery.
Okay, where's this guy? I know I'm supposed to meet him outside the church. Or I can just fuck off and go the opposite direction. That's cool too. I swear I met, or no, wait, I might, yeah, I don't get Serena till after this. Okay. I was fucking wrong.
What is our mission?
A mission of misfortune. Wise and noble Garanol is friend and ally to Ekaterina. I take no pleasure in
I never noticed that, but you are not wrong, Mazzy.
Divine that the Cappadocians have stolen from her. We seek to retrieve a precious fragment of the Book of Nod, the wisdom of the ancient Canaanites.
Why would Garanol steal from her?
We know not. Until we learn all, we cannot let them know we serve Ekaterina.
So we're just gonna kill them all instead. Oh wow, I remember actually getting fucked up in this place too. Those monks can be some mean motherfuckers. No, do not kill the monk. Or at least, I mean, I would prefer if you did. These guys apparently are not interested in fucking talking, so, you know. Hey, Wilhelm, you want a little help here, buddy? Look at this asshole fucking drawing boobs on an Etch-a-Sketch in the fucking corner. Yeah, I'm stabbing you. What of it? Okay. More blood. Oh shit, I can eat rats now. Duh! They're like convenient little medieval blood bags. And leather armor. I'll take it. Wow, Katarina didn't give him shit either. Okay. Wait. I do kind of want to explore the other way, considering I can actually see for a second. I don't remember if there's anything back here or not. I'm probably wasting time, but I'm cool with that. Bag of gold. I'll steal from monks, I don't give a fuck. And a scroll of blood strength that I will probably end up selling. For better or for worse, I don't usually end up relying on consumables much in RPGs. I just kind of do shit. Yeah! Pornography was very crude before the advent of camera.
The Cappadocians are a strange clan, Christoph. They seek to understand death and the secrets of the grave. Prepare thyself. Their halls are guarded by the walking dead.
The stench of death taints this holy place.
I mean, technically we're Walking Dead, so, you know, no shit, Sherlock. Don't get me wrong, like, the blood bags, I'm about to go through, like, 72 tanker trucks of that shit. Like, scrolls of blood strength and stuff, I can probably do without that. What does Japan have to do with it? Or are you talking about Japanese monks? You really do get an upgrade, though, once you get embraced, because holy shit. Like, I can already tell a Christoph is way more powerful than when I was trying to fucking fight those revenants. Christoph, or Wilhelm, I gave you a halberd. Oh crap, we just got battle dragged. I know what happened. In this game, if you let them run off, they will go aggro the next room. And next thing you know, you're fighting like 3 groups of dudes. Dude, kick his ass. Thank you. Oh, I heard metal. Metal is good. Oh, really?
To the abyss with thee.
Oh, sorry. I guess you might have... Son of a bitch!
Attend
Wilhelm.
Me. Attend me.
Get over here, asshole. We're gonna make a stand at the top of the ramp. Apparently the Cappadocians stole a fragment of the Book of Nod from the Katarina vessel. Yeah, I've died so many times just because one of my fucking teammates will go chase somebody down across the map. let's see. Minimum 45 strength. How are you doing on that? Wheelie old pal. Why are you even here? Okay, I immediately take that back. I would get fucked up without some kind of backup. Alright, bastard sword will get saved for a little while, I guess. Oh good, a bow and arrow.
To the abyss with thee!
I wonder if bashing damage would do any better against the skeletons. Oh, but I sold that fucking mace anyway. To hell with it.
To the abyss with thee!
Okay, now if I remember, it's like a switch puzzle, and I go one way and then the other. How the fuck did that guy get back there? Whatever, 2000s PC game, I'm not gonna question it. We're looking for a switch.
Behold, the mural depicts Cain as God's favored son. Every child knows that Cain's sacrifice of grain vexed the Lord, and Abel's sacrifice of the blood of a lamb satisfied the Lord. But mysterious old Cainites tell us that the Lord craved blood and reveled in Cain's second sacrifice, the blood of his brother Abel.
Mysterious
the Lord raised up
old
Cain over
Cainites.
the other sons of Adam. He freed him from
They're
plowing
probably
the earth
called
for
the
food
Lasombra.
and set a mark on him that he live forever. Garanal devoutly believes this Cainite heresy, which holds that the curse of Cain is truly a blessing.
And thou, dost thou believe the Cainite heresy?
If I am
Title
favored of the Lord,
drop.
the angels have not seen fit to tell me of it.
Or I guess not for the game itself, but there is a VTM book called The Cainite Heresy. And it is mostly about that shit.
To the abyss with thee!
Okay, starting to get hurting. Okay. Wilhelm? I see you with a reach weapon not reaching. I'm very disappointed. My report card to Ekaterina will not be favorable. Oh shit. Fuck. I think I've got Scrolls of Awaken. I might not even get that. Okay. Kill Wilhelm. Kill this chick. Kill her rat. Kill the corpse minion.
We have cut a shroud. Come and wear it.
Okay. Scroll of Awaken. Boom.
I am weak with lack of...
Oh, it sucks that you lose so much blood doing that, though. Whatever. We'll make it work. There's still one running around, isn't there? I did not know that, Mazzy, actually. That is interesting. Okay. Picking up stuff that dead people dropped. Ugh. Well, fuck it. I'm not going to take off my gauntlets for a bracelet here. You can be pretty. Okay. No, wait. No, the switch isn't here. That's right. I think. Maybe. Possibly. Or it could just be full of shit. One or the other. Pretty sure there's a switch in here, though. Scroll of Awaken. I'll take it. Yep, switch. Boom. I don't even want to think about how much I would have been fucking wandering around in a circle if I didn't remember that. Hey, buddy. Remember me?
Blood. I crave blood.
Come on, come on. Get him.
To the abyss with me.
Okay. Giving blood to Wilhelm. Rubies, happily. Ah, yes. The old build a switch to protect the other switch routine. And I think that's everything in here. You just hiding in the corner and hoping I wouldn't notice you? I mean, to be fair, it worked. I kind of didn't. Alright, up the stairs, in the hole. Which hole? No, I've already been that way. This way. Okay, I think so. I'm on the right track.
Thou dost
Allegedly.
fight thy allies with great zeal, Wilhelm.
I take no pleasure in it. I just do what must be done.
As a good Bruja, I do what I'm
The only one I
told.
will not fight is Garanal, the leader of the Cappadocians. I chose to strike this night because Garanal and his assistant Sarina have an audience with the Cainite Prince of Prague, Rudolf Brandl, and will not be here.
But we can fuck up everybody else. Just kill his friends. Like, I'm sure he'll understand. Like, it'll be a nice surprise to come back and see all his clan decimated, right? Like, I'm sure one of them pissed him off at some point. Really, he owes us a boon. Wilhelm, for Christ's sakes, I swear to God, stab somebody. Alright, just for that, I'm gonna let you tank both of them. Like, kill this guy in the corner. What do you mean, for me, or just in general? Because I'm not gonna lie, I have been having some trouble navigating here for some reason. And technically these are crypts, so I guess it's supposed to be maze-like. Food. And arrows. Bag of gold. Another bag of gold. And we out. What did that come from? I must have missed it. Okay. Nothing that way. I guess we'll go kill more zombies.
To the abyss with me.
Which logic? Did I say something and immediately forgot what I said? Yeah, you know what? You're not wrong there, Mazzy. It's, that is absolutely a fair appraisal. There is indeed not a map. But look! I can tell where Old Prague is. So, that's something. Huh. Yeah, there's no map. Another thing you'll notice is that for some reason, I don't know if Activision handed down a mandate for, like,
more dark
minimum length, but every
no end to the
one of
vampiric
these little
taste of
dungeons has 3 levels to them.
Garanal celebrates the Transfiguration.
So it does get repetitive,
but I do not
unfortunately.
share his fondness for the grave.
I still love the
have died
game,
once
though. I
to
honestly
become
do, because
Cainite, and do not seek
Christoph
to
is
die
awesome.
Again.
As a character, at least. I think. I was quite compelled, and the quest for Nezca did drive me forward pretty well. It did a good job of that, at least during my first playthrough. Oh yeah, good point. There, computer smurf.
Blood. I crave blood.
I just gave you blood. Go eat a Cappadocian. I'm gonna have to refill on the monks on my way out. Actually, I might just do that mid-level. There's not really a downside to that. Except that I have to backtrack through all this shit, so maybe not. Bag of gold. Eh, kinda sorta vassal. I mean, I still get turned around. Ooh, another bastard sword. You hold that one. What do I think about Kristoff as a blocky 3D character model? I mean, he certainly looks like a relic from the early 2000s. I don't really know that I can say much more than that, unfortunately. Okay, so here's the thing. Bloodlines is a better game. Like, gameplay-wise, absolutely. I don't think anybody is going to argue with that. But, in terms of character arc, I was much more attached to Kristoff and Inezca. Story-wise, I think I was a little more attached too. Because in Bloodlines, your protagonist is just kind of faceless. Now, it's not necessarily the worst thing. You know, I guess it's just not the theme of the Chronicle, if we will say. But I actually found myself really caring about Kristoff. And, you know, I think when you're telling a story, that's one of the biggest things you can hope for. Character design, like, technically, as in how he was built in the engine, I don't honestly know enough about programming to comment on that. Now, if you mean, how do I think of his character design in terms of like a literary perspective? Okay, admittedly, it's cliche. You know, he's going after the girl. It could easily be reinterpreted as, you know, the knight rescuing the princess. I think they took that and they translated it into the whole vampire thing, and I think there's definitely that correlation of being damned, or you could look at it like a very heavy symbolism, as a matter of fact, where, you know, as a vampire he's damned by default, and Inezca, the pure nun, represents his redemption. Although really, the tagline in the redemption is not Kristoff's, but Inezca's. So, I then ask you, what do you think that means? Agreed, computer smurf. As far as his look, I mean, I think he looks just fine. I can dig the whole Crusader thing he's got going on. But again, as a blocky character model, he definitely looks like something from the early 2000s. It's, I really don't know if I can give a more I guess thoughtful critique than that. It's just, you know, what they had to work with at the time.
The beast roars within me.
To the abyss with thee.
Okay, guys, hang on. Fatso Wilhelm needs another fucking snack. Okay. But yeah, I definitely agree with you, Computer Smurf. I think the storytelling-wise, this does well, but I don't think it's an actual I don't think it's a really good template for how to run a game of Vampire. Because that's kind of what I turned to Bloodlines for. I picked up Bloodlines when we first got into the tabletop game. And I really wanted like a visual representation of the World of Darkness and the themes and kind of see how it flowed. Now, if I had done the same with Redemption, I would be running D&D with Fangs. So, definitely, Bloodlines is a much better VTM experience.
To the abyss with thee!
Because, I mean, this is basically just dungeon crawling in combat. With a good story put over top it. So, again, if I was going to use this to base a Vampire Chronicle on, I think I would have been off the mark very, very, very fast. Ooh, more blood. Yes, please. I'm sorry, I'm trying to reorient myself and figure out where I need to go, and I have a vague idea of that way. Go upstairs? I feel like I came from upstairs. But which upstairs? I'm gonna go this way. Aha! Door! It is locked. Although they still let me open it, your security system sucks. Okay, that means go find the switch, right? Aha! Mayhap I have discovered something.
An earthen floor blankets this room.
Aye,
These heathens have not put down carpet.
Newly embraced in a ritual of death.
Down this way. Kill this shit. As much as I do enjoy this game, though, I do think it would be a little bit better of experience if they took a little more cues from Legacy of Kain Blood Omen. There's a lot of similarity there, but this, I don't know, it just seemed a little less repetitive. Don't get me wrong, combat could massively overstay its welcome in that game too, but I'm doing a lot of this.
The beast roars within me.
To the abyss with thee!
I found a switch, you guys. Pile of money. Pile of money. Open the chest. Scroll of not dead. I'll take it. It was this way, right? I do think it was this way. Okay, so we are now at Monastery level 3. My Chromebook is almost out of juice, which means I will no longer be able to see the chat. So I'm actually going to call it there for tonight. I do really hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I hope you enjoyed this first episode of CSVS. I do love Redemption for all its flaws, and I love sharing stuff with you guys. I love interacting with you guys. Thank you so much for everybody who tuned in on chat. Thank you for Shiny Mewy. If you come see this later, I know you're not on right now. Thank you, Russell. You are consistently awesome. You're always here at the beginning. You're always here till the end. So we sincerely appreciate you. Vassal Mazzy, Computer Smurf, Tenkin, everybody there that joined me on chat tonight. I appreciate you guys, and you make this so much easier. Vassal, you have yourself a great day. Anyone else who has their day in front of them, do as well. Thanks for everything, guys. Links down below if you're interested.